pass or where the defense is on his left shoulder, the pass goes to the right shoulder. He just lets it take him, trusts his teammate that he sees where the defense is. Good action.
Tucker, their bench 5th in the NBA in percentage of points scored for the Jazz and points per game scored for the Jazz. So,
team, anyone can lead it. Guys just had to step up and earn it.
What James has done in the last 10 games.
Wants you so much more.
Well, and if he keeps this up, obviously now past the midway point of the season, but the 42% from beyond the arc the last 10.
And game shoot around hours before the game. He's out here and he just looks so solid on his elevation. Goes straight up and down on his jump shot through Kessler.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there.
THT all the way to the cup and lost possession.
Wow, he didn't even...
Did he get the call?
Yeah, no, but just... I mean, is he even high? Like, doesn't even look like he loses that on the way up. And
PJ gets a piece, though. Right there.
It's a little bit of his arm.
Return last night had 7 points.
Crowd will get on a plane and then play the Lake Show tomorrow.
Tucker, the second Jazz member into double figures. He's got 10. Tyrese Maxey with Jazz have been on a 26 run, so that Tyrese 3 felt big.
Kessler first to it.
Maxey has 11. Harden 9. Another sixer turn. Alexander Walker ahead of the pack. Tough shot. Had to switch it to his left hand and still able to get it to fall.
Glass. Jazz awakening.
2 minutes to go in the first half. James Harden.
And just going with the OL rim protection. Look at that. Great shot by our crew. What's in the other?
Third straight win. They beat the Cavs Tuesday. Beat the Magic last night. Conley up to Kessler for the U.
Sees Joel coming towards him. He knows.
Plus 10 at that point in the paint. Now -2. The Jazz have worked their way all the way back. 36-34. Outscoring and beating the Sixers.
30 points. Did the Jazz and they were really struggling to score. That has changed.
Great lead by Horton Tucker.
It wasn't like a super hard cut. Somebody should have been able to pick that up.
Harden short on Alexander Walker. Out to Horton Tucker. Spinning off the window and in.
His dribble was nasty.
Baseline, great time too.
Good help and everything.
Tyrese, nicely done.
That's winning basketball. Both ends are out and running. Maxey with an easy 2.
Bucket, stop, bucket. Let's see if they can get another stop here. 80 seconds to go in the third. Horton Tucker. And that's going to be a charge. Great job by...
You can be out of control. Look at Horton Tucker here. Looks like he's a little out of control. Milton, second time now, and every possession matters.
Shake for 3. This is everything. Joel grabs it. And Embiid throws it up. And he'll head to the line.
Not liking the call. He's the contact. Look, he's going into Vanderbilt. From Vanderbilt's perspective, he's just holding his... Because you're not concentrating. That's where you're vulnerable to a foul call. Let's work by our crew.
Embiid hits them both.
Offensively, you're going to be efficient, but it starts with your defense.
Alexander Walker needed that. It would have been 3 straight possessions. Get it, 5-point game. And Melton turns.
Get it to him. There you go.
And they do. And a late whistle.
Yes, sir. That's what happens there. I watch it again. 3, Utah.
Here's third. Vanderbilt with 3. Clarkson with 4. At the Wells Fargo Center.
I would think.
Yeah, as you mentioned, this place has always been a very loud spot for hoops. Kontra directing traffic. Goes up on the baseline. And Tyrese gets to the rebound. Turning on the Jets. The Euro. Unable to hit the reverse.
Everything about the move, just unable to convert.
And Alexander Walker makes it a 1-point game.
And that's the...
Going down to Harold. Turns the corner.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Montrez still fighting. Gets it. 4 purple jersey. Is it?
Well, I will...
Harden looking for back-to-back 3s. Oh, yeah. Another back-to-back 3-pointers. Blitz comes. Vanderbilt just able to get to it. Maxey gets a piece of it. Shot clock winding down. great.
It went over.
Fourth we go. Conley, pick and roll with Vanderbilt.
Whether in these scenarios, doesn't seem to bother him.
Bill Hardy said tonight's going to provide an opportunity to learn about his team with so many guys out. Step back, mid-range, money from James Harden.
Just kind of working over Vanderbilt there. Loses Vanderbilt. Clarkson comes over to help.
Alexander Walker's second. Team's third, so both teams with just 5 back for the Boston Celtics. 25-16 on the season. James for 3. James Harden going off in the fourth. Shoot 5 to play. Tough shot. Maxi's hand in his face.
Come on. That's some pretty good defense right there. I'd be content.
4 of his threes in the frame. And Joel that and got a little too much of Alexander Walker, making sure he's okay though.
Sure you get your money's worth. Joel got a piece of shit.
Now for the Sixers, 4th team foul. Second personal on Joel. Conley into the lane, kicking out to Alexander Walker. Rainbow 3 comes back to a Jazz. And Clarkson hits another. Sixers, all 3 of his this quarter. Joel is fouled.
But Clarkson's move, that not an offensive foul too.
Space, Horton Tucker lost it, pitches it out. Alexander Walker touched the backboard before Kessler got to it. Conley steps into a 3. Harden behind the back to Joel. Too strong on the free throw jumper. Many as 20 back in the first half. You know who wants it. He's got 36. Conley has 14. Mike to the right hand. Leaves it short.
Shot clock violation went off too, but the Sixers got possession. You couldn't hear it.
Minute to play here in the 8:01.
Gotta have it.
Joel. Jordan Clarkson has put this team on his back without Lowry Markkanen. Harden on him. Clarkson, the floater, rims off, and Walker Kessler, the rookie, there to tip it in. Before that,
those are the last 2 buckets for the Jazz. Big buckets down the stretch. Conley with 1, Kessler with the put.
sit up and in. Sixers back in front.
I like the fact that
Clarkson guarded by Melton. Clarkson, the runner. Utah retakes the lead. And a timeout.
Gotta get a good shot here. Anything going to the basket would be ideal.
James behind the back to Joel. Fading and hitting. Sixers retake the lead.
Pass the one-legged Dirk Nowitzki.